The Whispers in the Wall is going to be one of, if not the biggest update in Warframe in this year. There have been plenty of good updates this year. I just think that this one is going to be the most intriguing one because they're going to be adding a decent amount of stuff, and I think a decent amount of really good stuff, and plus it is a pretty big cinematic quest in Warframe. Nonetheless, today I will be shortly covering everything that's really important in this update. And now the Abyss of the Goth is the newest update coming in October. This update, I'm guessing, is gonna be coming around late December, maybe mid-December, but this update is the one that I want to be focusing on. First of all, we see a couple of different things here. We do see this cool, interesting character that sort of looks like the character from the first Watch Dogs game, but I can definitely assure you that is not him. This is not a Ubisoft crossover. Nonetheless, we do see a new Kavat. Now, what is this Kavat going to do? We have no idea. It is still early phases. I mean, it is September at the moment. Well, not yet, but we still don't know what this Kavat is going to do. Is it going to replace our Smita Kavat? I have no idea. But for me at least, this cat looks like maybe it is going to be somewhere like a utility, like sort of like Smita Kavat, but maybe a little bit different. But I guess we will see. She is dazzled in gold, which might mean something, or maybe just looks really cool. Nonetheless, we do see Lloyd's true form, which is this lad right here with the glasses, and I do have to say he looks pretty suave. And of course, we do see the vessel in the background. This is something that we're going to be able to transference into, sort of like the Oro worm inside of the Duviri paradox. Is there going to be mega fights in Warframe where we're going to be massive people that we're going to be fighting other massive people? We have no idea what's going to be going on with that. Nonetheless, let's cover the bullet points that I have written down here. First of all, new Warframe. There is not going to be a new Warframe with this update. I am 99% sure there isn't going to be one because the Goth is coming out in October, and I don't see a new Warframe coming out anytime soon, but we do have something quite interesting. First of all, Necrolis Hub is getting an expansion. Now, when you go down the little stairway, you're gonna have a new random tileset, sort of like a castle tileset, steampunk type of vibe. You might be seeing it in the background. Actually, you are seeing it in the background. This is randomly generated with new nechramechs enemies, with even nechramechs dogs, which might be something that we can obtain as pets, which would be probably quite interesting. The new nechramechs that you see is going to be a new nechramechs in-game that you're probably gonna be able to obtain, considering we have two and we haven't gotten one in a while. Now we also find a new faction, the Void Murmurs, or I guess Murmurs, inside of the Indifference tileset. This is the tileset where the walls break apart, and a new fragmented one boss. Is this boss going to be difficult? Is he going to be pretty easy? Well, I have no idea. We do see them fighting them with the Incarnate Soma, but I'm guessing it's an unmodded one, considering, you know, you see it applies slash really small amounts, actually 1 or 2 slash procs, and basically nothing else. So I'm guessing it's an unmodded one. So I'm guessing this is going to be a miniature boss without really anything interesting about this boss, but we will have to see that. Now, of course, grimoires, the void magic books, casting magic that we are basically going to be Harry Potter from now on. Nonetheless, this is a new weapon type in Warframe. We do not have grimoires or anything of the sorts in Warframe. Do I think it is going to be good? Well, I guess we have to wait and see. Second of all, it does have 2 firing modes. The first one, firing little void projectiles that explode on impact, and I'm guessing it is going to be the first instance of void damage in a weapon form. The only way that we can possibly do void damage is going to be through Zaku's Whisper or Zata's Whisper, but with a weapon with void damage, that's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm guessing this weapon's gonna be quite effective against the Murmurs and or even the Necramech enemies. It does have a second firing mode that basically fires a giant orb that travels slowly and then chains, I guess, void damage, electricity. I'm most likely gonna lean towards void damage onto different enemies, so that is pretty cool. I'm guessing they're gonna be adding a couple of different new weapons as well. I'm guessing maybe they're gonna be at least adding one more grimoire, maybe like 2 sort of books that we can play around with, dealing and doing different things, because for this update to be this massive, to add one weapon is kind of, not disappointing, but, definitely you expect a little bit more from this update. Is there going to be a new game mode? There could be a chance. I'm gonna say there's like an 80% chance of a new game mode, and nonetheless I think there's going to be sort of a new shop as well that you can go into and get yourself cool different items themed around the new Whispers in the Wall update. Nonetheless, what do I think of this update? I think it is going to be a great addition to Warframe, and I think it's going to be a great transition period to Warframe's 1999 update with Proto Mag probably appearing and Proto Excalibur or 31st Excalibur, and we will see what goes on in that update. Nonetheless, the Whispers in the Wall coming around December. I'm gonna say 20th to 26th. We'll see if I'm right and if I'm not. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do leave a like. If you think you maybe know when the update's coming out, leave it in the comment section below. We'll see who gets it right. Nonetheless, subscribe for more content, and this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.